An Australian television star charged with 37 historic child abuse offences, including rape and torture, has won a bid to keep her identity a secret. Why? Well, because she recently tried to unlife herself. By the way, YouTube does not like the S word said in full. So, the Channel 7 television personality is accused of carrying out the alleged crimes between 2005 and 2023 at various locations across Queensland. The charges against her include 8 counts of rape, 1 count of sexual assault, 17 counts of indecent treatment of children under the age of 16, 2 charges of torture, and additional further assault offences. Her partner has also been charged with 7 counts of assault, and we're not allowed to know who the partner is either for legal reasons. So, as some of you may know, in Queensland, Australia, a new law, or perhaps group of laws, have come into effect as of earlier this month, October the 3rd, which allows for some people who are accused of sexual offences to be named publicly. And there was a case which I covered earlier this month in which a Queensland-based childcare worker is in jail, in custody, under a grotesque amount of sexual assault charges against children. I can't remember what the number is, but it could be in excess of 1,000 charges made against him, 1,000 incidences that he's been accused of. And he was attacked whilst in custody. Somebody poured boiling water over him, and the water was mixed in with jam, which makes it particularly sticky. And that man, who is an accused pedo, hasn't been found guilty as yet, was severely injured by the boiling water and the jam poured over him. Oh no, what a shame. And that happened because his identity was made public. And his identity was made public because of the new laws which have taken place in October the 3rd, 2023 in Queensland, which allow some people who are accused of sexual offences for their details to be made public. And the key term here is some people. It's okay for some to be named, but not others. Why is this woman and her partner being protected? Well, we're being told it's because she's recently attempted to unlife herself. I don't know, to me, it seems like aren't a lot of people going to be trying to do that if they've been accused of such heinous crimes? Again, this woman has been accused of 8 counts of rape, 1 count of sexual assault, 17 counts of indecent treatment of children under the age of 16, 2 charges of torture, as well as additional further assault offences. I don't know, it seems like kind of a normal thing. If you accuse somebody of that, if you have credible evidence against them, I would imagine quite a few people would cause themselves self-harm, would be my guess. Are we going to allow all of them to avoid these new laws? I don't know, it just seems like double standards to me. Perhaps the reason that this woman's details are being withheld from the public at this point in time, along with her partner's details, is because she's a TV personality. Perhaps that's got something to do with it. Perhaps the fact that she's a woman has got something to do with it. So the question, should her details be made public? I'll give my answer. And by the way, this is just a knee-jerk layman's answer. I haven't given this subject a great deal of thought. I frankly do not know whether it's right or wrong to release suspects' details to the public. I think it probably isn't the best thing to do. Probably, but I'm really unsure. I am thinking that making such accusations against somebody public is going to be hugely damaging to that person. What if they're innocent? What if they are innocent? I can just imagine that innocent people could have heinous charges made against them and they're innocent, and I would not like to see those people to be pilloried, dragged through the mud, publicly attacked because of the allegations made against them if in fact they're innocent. So I'm in two minds about it, but of course we get to watch all of these famous trials on TV. The court of public opinion is very much a real thing. Why are some people protected and not others? I think that's the part that bothers me. Look, Queensland, if you're gonna start releasing the names of suspects, if you've examined that subject properly, you've given it a great deal of thought, and you've decided, you know what, this is a good thing, this is for the greater public's good, well then be consistent with that, surely. Why are you going to give some people a pass and not others? That makes no sense to me, unless you just want to be able to apply double standards. One question which will be asked is, who is this woman? Who is this TV personality? Here's my answer, I have no fucking idea. I don't watch TV, haven't watched TV for a very long time. I don't know any Channel 7 personalities, frankly. Is Koshi, is he from Channel 7? I don't know. Isn't isn't Natalie Barr? Is she on Channel 7? I don't know. That's Natalie Barr. Is it you? Probably not. But it's a woman, a TV personality that appears on Channel 7 from Queensland. Seemingly, she's a lesbian. She has a female partner. I would imagine that narrows things down for those trying to figure out who it is. But I guess those people that have looked into this, those people that are aware of Channel 7 TV personalities that are based in Queensland and happen to be lesbians, they probably know exactly who this person is. And I wonder if they feel that she's likely guilty. These are very heinous allegations made against her. 8 counts of rape, 1 count of sexual assault, 2 charges of torture. I mean, this is terrible, terrible stuff from someone that's presenting themselves as being a normal part of society, someone that is at least somewhat revered. She's on public television, terrestrial television. Well, maybe not terrestrial nowadays, digital TV. But you get my point. We've had Jimmy Savile, we've had Rolf Harris, Philip Schofield, more recently, Russell Brand, Bill Cosby, the guy from that 70s show, Danny Masterton. Plenty of celebrities accused of wrongdoing. Kevin Spacey, can't forget Kevin. So it is going to be upsetting if the truth does come out. If it turns out that she is found guilty, at which point I presume her details will be released and made public, if not beforehand. It's going to be upsetting to society. I've been a big fan of Russell Brand, and it's somewhat upsetting to hear the allegations against him. We don't know if they're true or not, but it does make me disappointed that he's in the position that he's in, having to defend these accusations. I don't know, I shouldn't go on that tangent right now. So I'll wrap things up at this point. If you appreciate the coverage, and perhaps you don't, it's not been the best video, but anyway, if you do, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. Consider joining my memberships if that's an option for you. If it's not, that's perfectly fine. And I'll thank you for your time. Take care.